remember, yeah, I remember last year I was pushing backwards actually, right now. Because I was like, get up. Yeah, I would jump on.
evening. I have the pleasure of serving as the principal of Burlington High School. It is my honor to welcome you this evening to historic Bracewell Stadium for tonight's commencement ceremony honoring the class of 2026. We will begin tonight's program by honoring our country and those who have fought to preserve the liberties we enjoy. Gentlemen, please remove your hats, and all those who are able, please stand as the Burlington High School Choir sings the national anthem.
Unfortunately, you don't have a freaking thing, right?
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. The staff at Burlington High School and I are extremely proud of the young people that we celebrate today. We extend our congratulations to the seniors and their families. Among our graduates tonight, we have two empty chairs signifying the loss of their classmates, Jack Burrows and Lily Timmerin. At this time, I ask that you join us in honoring their memory with a moment of silence. Thank you. I would like to introduce the Burlington Board of Education members who are with us today. Members present are President Monica McVeigh, Vice President Will Vance, Directors Tammy Anderson, Olivia Baker, and Luke Sneller. These individuals dedicate countless hours of their time in their role as school board members. They're each committed to ensuring that the Burlington Community School District has a profoundly positive impact on each student's adult quality of life. Thank you for your service to our students, staff, and the entire Burlington school community. I would like to take a moment to also thank those who are responsible for making today's event possible. Mr. Brent Krieger, Mr. Ray Raker, and the entire maintenance staff for setting up this event. I would like to thank the VHS Counseling Department and office staff for ensuring that graduation requirements were met by all graduates, as well as organizing today's program. And I'd also like to thank Maureen Mark for signing today's ceremony. Thank you to Mr. Murphy and the VHS Band, Mr. Flaherty and the VHS Choir for the gifts of music. And I would be remiss not to acknowledge and thank the teachers, coaches, and support staff for all the work that they have not only done to educate the young people before us, but also all that they have done to guide them to become the fine young men and women they are today. All preschool through 12th grade teachers and support staff in attendance, please stand to be recognized. Lastly, I would like to thank the PHS administrative team, Associate Principals Brandon Karofsky, Annie Perez, and Devin Baker, Director of Career and Counseling Brian Johnson, Activities Director Jay Huff, and Vibe Online Learning Principal Ivy Garman. Your leadership and support for our graduates and our district is valued and appreciated. Tonight we have students who are receiving special recognition as symbolized by medals, cords, and stoles that they are wearing. Those who have been inducted into the National Honor Society are wearing gold cords, and officers are wearing blue cords to recognize their leadership to the organization. These students have been selected by the faculty not only for their scholarship, but for their exceptional character, service, and leadership. Members of the National Honor Society, please stand to be recognized. Students wearing the purple and gray stoles have completed high school with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Students awarded this stole, please stand to be recognized. We also have a number of students who have completed community service. Those students who have completed 400 hours or more of community service are wearing silver cords. Those who are silver cord recipients, please stand. Cords and stoles have been awarded to students for other accomplishments as well. Students are recognized as members of the Armed Services, Impact Award Blood Donors, Bring Change to Mind, Ecology Club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, HOSA, IJAG, Leo Club, Minority Scholars, Pathfinder, Project Lead the Way, TSA, SCC Certificate and Degree Recipients, and Eagle Scouts. We ask that you also please stand to be recognized. At this time, we would like to introduce our first two speakers. Please help me in welcoming to the stage Student Council President Aaron Moorhead and National Honor Society President Sophia Toe.
Hello, class of 2026. My name is Aaron Moorhead, not Sam as many of my teachers called me for the past 4 years, and I am very honored to be speaking to you all today. I was invited to speak because I'm the president of Student Council, but that's not the only activity I was involved in during high school. I have been involved in many other activities, such as music, sports, clubs, and more. I am incredibly blessed to have lived in an environment that's allowed me to accomplish and participate so much. Yet none of these activities, none of my accomplishments, none of my journey through high school would have been possible without the people around me. We've had teachers who have impacted our lives beyond just the teaching of the classroom. We've had friends who are with us to celebrate our highs and lows. We've had mentors and leaders who have taught us life lessons that will stay with us much more than what was just taught in our classroom. We've had family who have guided and supported us from the very beginning. As we move on in our lives, wherever it is we're going, we cannot forget the impact these people have given us. More importantly, we cannot forget to appreciate those people in our lives. So right now, I'd like for all graduates to face the audience and give them a round of applause for the dedication they've shown us throughout the year. I could go on and on about all of the things our supporters have done for us, but for the sake of time, I'll focus on 2 points that I'd like for you to get out of this speech. One I've already talked about, but I'd like to re-emphasize, is to appreciate the people in your life. The fact that we are all here is proof of the countless hours of hard work, both from us and the people who have helped us along the way. So whenever you get a chance, let those people know that you care about them and thank them for the specific things they've done in your life. The second thing I'd like for you to take away from this speech is to recognize the influence you all have in other people's lives. As you recognize the people in your lives who have influenced you, understand that you are in similar positions of influence. Although we may not have as much experience, we have potential. We have the capacity to grow whichever way we choose. So whether you're going to college, the armed forces, the trades, or straight into a job, know that you're capable of influencing the world around you. And if you're not sure about what exactly you want to do, that's fantastic. You don't have to have anything figured out to do something great. However, as Master Fishu says, if you only do what you can do, you will never be more than you are now. So continue to strive and recognize the fact that what you do every day matters, and to appreciate the people in your life. I believe that each and every one of your lives will be better if you do that. Before I finish speaking today, I'd like to once again thank the parents, teachers, friends, coaches, mentors, and everyone else who has helped me so far in my journey through life. And to the class of 2026, congratulations, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. It's truly an honor to be speaking before all of you today. First of all, thank you to everyone in the audience, friends, family, teachers, whoever you may be. Your presence here tonight means a lot, so thank you for coming to celebrate with us. To the class of 2026, congratulations. Graduation is a huge accomplishment, and you worked hard to get here. When I was first asked to give this speech, I asked Mr. Marting if there was anything in particular he'd like me to talk about, and he said I had free reign, so I'm going to take that to heart and begin with a little physics lesson, if that's okay. Really good, I know. Everyone knows the sky is blue, but why is that? As it turns out, the light that we get from the sun is made up of many different kinds and colors of light. Each of these colors has its own unique energy levels, wavelengths, and frequencies. For our purposes, you can imagine them as balls used in different sports. Now imagine what would happen if you threw a bunch of sports balls at a wall. Tennis balls would bounce pretty well, and basketballs less so. That's basically what happens when sunlight hits air particles in our atmosphere. Blue light bounces off air particles more easily and gets scattered around, resulting in the sky's signature color. But as the sun dips down in the sky, the distance the light needs to travel to reach our eyes increases. The number of air particles the light can bounce off of increases. So by the time the light reaches our eyes, most of the blue has bounced away, leaving the beautiful reds and oranges of the sunset. Please keep that in mind moving forward. I promise it serves a purpose. Graduation is, in many ways, the beginning of a new chapter. After today, many of you will be preparing to go to college, trade school, or the workforce. You might be leaving your parents for the first time, leaving Iowa for the first time, or maybe leaving Burlington for the first time. The world is vast, and the future is uncertain. These are two undeniable facts of life. In such an environment, it can be easy to cling to what we know. Familiar people, things, foods, whatever. But I encourage you to do the opposite. This is the start of a new chapter in your lives. A chance to figure out who you are, what you like, and what you don't like, without the expectations that you set for yourself in the past. Maybe you've lived your whole life indoors. Give camping a try. If that's too scary, try glamping. Maybe you had a pickle 8 years ago and decided at that moment that they were disgusting and you'd never eat one again. Eat a pickle. If you're a chicken tenders only kind of person at restaurants, maybe next time get a chicken sandwich. Leave the vegetables on. Start with baby steps. That's fine. Just take this time to explore, to learn about yourself. Find out what you're good at, what you're awful at, what you're average at. Maybe along the way you'll find something that you love. something you want to do with the rest of your life, something that fulfills you. Don't just follow what you think you should do or what's normal or conventional. I implore you to be unconventional, to think for yourself, pursue your passions, and to explore the world and make what you want of it. And if, at the end of the day, you decide to follow the path most trodden, that's okay. Just make sure it's the one for you. Remember, the sunset is beautiful only because of the myriad of colors within sunlight. Don't be afraid to try new things and make your own path, even if it is a little unconventional. Congratulations again, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Aaron and Sophia. I would now like to introduce the VHS A Cappella Choir under the direction of Mr. James Flaherty and performing today's piece, For Good, by Stephen Schwartz. Thank you, Mr. Flaherty and the a cappella choir. At this time, we would like to recognize this year's class valedictorian and salutatorian. Burlington High School recognizes the top 2 individuals in each senior class as ranked by their weighted grade point averages. First, I would like to welcome to the stage the 2026 salutatorian, Zachary Greaves. Zach is the son of Mark and Ann Greaves.
A little nervous to follow Sophie's piece. That was really good. I would first like to, Sophie. I'd first like to thank the 2 most influential women in my life, who, without them, I wouldn't be up here. Firstly, I'd like to thank my mother, Ann Greaves. She sacrificed a lot to really get me through school and helped my early education, because I was not the brightest star in the sky, as I like to say. I have an ocular motor dysfunction, and she spent many, many years taking me to eye therapy just so I could be able to read a book. So without her, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be up here giving this speech. And then secondly, I'd like to thank Sarah Paris, because if you've seen me a lot in the last 4 years, just know she probably forced me to get into it. So thank you, Paris. I got a few more shout outs I'd like to give. I'd like to thank Aaron Moorhead, Hunter Hansen, Caden Huff, Tyler Gebhardt, Noah Krieger, Jackson Beardsley, Michael Consalvalos, CJ Chandler, Donahoe, Tavon Tate, Keyshawn Bobbin, and Kyler Deegan. And then I got a few more. Just like what Aaron said, I gotta be thankful for the people who helped me get here. So I'd like to thank Caden Zog for being my host, and Ray Ray for starting Houndtown News with me. I'm very thankful for the both of them, and they really helped me grow. So let's get into this. Failure is something every single one of us has experienced. Whether you rarely fail or feel like you can't go a single day without it, failure is inevitable. And I know none of you know about or care to know about the countless times throughout my life that I failed, cried, sat alone in the dark, and genuinely believed that I wasn't worth anything. Because failure isn't what you see when you look at me. And honestly, it's not what I see when I take a look around. But I'm not here to talk about me or my failures. I'm here to talk about us, and why it's so important to keep moving forward. Over the last 4 years at sports games, we've cheered together and maybe shared a little bit of defeat in some very close games. And I think somewhere in all of that, we recognize ourselves in each one of us. I guess. Because the truth is, each of us carries a story that no one else fully knows, full of quiet struggles, private doubts, and moments where giving up feel more reasonable than pressing on. But here we are. No matter how hard we've fallen, no matter how crushing the weight of our own expectations have been, we found a way to pick ourselves up and keep moving forward. Now that's not a small thing. That is everything. Half of my speech is gone. We'll just keep going. Well, I do not want to talk about myself. I'd like to mention another person that I do really look up to and deeply respect. William Clapp. He's been instrumental in helping me push through the pain of swimming and cross country, and also introduced me to emo music. Thank you, Will. What stood out about William is his relentless, positive mentality. When everything seemed to go sideways, he never gave up, and that attitude gave me a greater chance to embrace the setbacks and grow from them. And even though we haven't talked in a while, he still reminds me of the importance of staying positive. He truly is a legendary mustache, too, that simply must be acknowledged. So thank you, Will. Found the rest of my speech. When we let our failures outshine our success, we feel worthless. We feel like we're the only ones who don't have it all figured out. And I know, and I'm the only one struggling. But we aren't. And we never were. Out of the 8 billion people on this earth, not one has lived your exact life, or will make the exact sacrifices or mark that you will. Everyone struggles differently. Everyone succeeds differently. That's not a weakness. That's the whole point. So as we walk out of here, don't carry your failures like a sentence. Carry them like a story. One that's still being written, still full of chapters you haven't read yet. So to quickly sum up, no matter what happens in your life, whether you win or lose, keep moving forward. When we give in at the first bump of the road, we stop our growth, we stop our character development, and we let others steal our dreams. And with that, I'd like to give a congratulations to the class of 2026. My name is Zachary Greaves, and like all of you, I will keep moving forward no matter the setbacks. Have a wonderful, exciting, and amazing life, Greyhounds.
Thank you, Zach. It is now my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, Isha Saloke. Isha is the daughter of Jagadish and Smita Saloke.
I'm gonna walk it off and then trash some dudes. Yeah, something going on.
Greetings, faculty, staff, teachers, and guests, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Congratulations, we finally made it to graduation, the day that at one point felt years away. When I first received the notice that I would be speaking at graduation, I did what any other high school student would do, and I panicked because I didn't know what to say or what my message should be. I thought about it for a long time, because what does one say to sum up 4 years of life? A whole chapter where we made so many memories and grew as people. So instead of focusing on the past, I decided to focus on the future and some other advice to go along with it. The problem is that I, as an 18-year-old girl, cannot give any other 18-year-old advice on what to do next, because I, like you, am still figuring it out. So I asked some of the teachers and staff who I believe have shaped this class into what and who we are today to answer one question. The question I asked them was, if you could go back and tell your 18-year-old self one thing, what would it be? And here's what I've gathered from the responses I received. Even though we're technically adults now, nobody really has life figured out at 18. Life continues to happen even while we're busy planning it. And sometimes things won't go according to that plan, and that's okay. This is the time to stay curious, make mistakes, embrace uncertainty, and learn what happened next. It's okay to change your mind, and it's okay to change your direction. Life is not a race, and success doesn't look the same for everyone. What matters is that we keep moving forward and that we don't give up on the things we care about, even when the future feels scary or uncertain. That we remember to be present, to treat people well, and enjoy the little things in life. Because the one thing I heard repeatedly from the people who have already lived through this stage of life is that somehow things do work out in the end. Maybe not perfectly, and maybe not exactly how we planned, but they do. We don't have to have everything figured out yet. Some of us may know exactly where we're headed, and some of us might still be trying to figure it out. But that's a part of life, a part of growing up. Learning that life is unpredictable, that plans change, and that none of us are expected to have all the answers right now. What matters is that we continue forward anyway, that we continue to learn, to grow, to care about people, and to appreciate the moments that brought us here today. Even though today feels like an ending, it's also the beginning of becoming the people we're still discovering we can be. So, class of 2026, as we step into whatever comes next, remember that this transition is not about having all the answers, but about having the courage to keep going anyway. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Isha. As we transition into the presentation of the class and the awarding of diplomas, I would like to take a moment to thank you, graduating members of the class of 2026. Earlier in the program, I thanked all the people involved in today's ceremony and in your education. But I must take this moment to thank you. Thank you for your hard work and your commitment to your own education. Thank you for your involvement in the many school and community activities in which you have excelled. Thank you for being positive role models to all the young Greyhounds throughout the district. Thank you for allowing us to share some of our knowledge and experiences with you as your support staff, teachers, and administrators. Thank you for making coming to work each day fulfilling, joyful, and a true pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity for me to serve as your principal. We are so very proud of what each of you have achieved and look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in life. We wish you the best, class of 2026. Mr. Scott and members of the Burlington Community School District Board of Education, I am happy to inform you that the members of the 2026 class seated before you today have completed all the requirements set forth by the Burlington Community School District in the Iowa State Board of Education. I recommend that they be awarded the Burlington High School Diploma. It is with great pleasure that I introduce Mr. Robert Scott, Superintendent of the Burlington Community School District.
Good evening, graduates, parents, family members, and guests. I would like to take a quick moment and let's do another round of applause for those 4 students that gave exceptional speeches. It has been a privilege to serve as your superintendent. I am honored to stand here today in front of this wonderful accomplishment, one of many these students will achieve in the future. Before I begin today, I'd like to take a moment and ask all former Greyhounds in the crowd to please stand. Greyhounds, come on. Recognize, all right. Once a Greyhound, always a Greyhound. Everybody was kind of being a little quiet, so I want to get things going. Although I do think next year, Mr. Murphy, a little walk-up music for the superintendent would be nice before the speech. Our Burlington students receive the highest quality instruction and coaching from teachers and staff who are the true backbone to the school's district's success. Teachers, administrators, and staff, I'd like to thank you all for being there for our students and producing the best students in Iowa. I would also like to thank the current and previous school board members for all the work they've done over the past year. At this time, I would ask that all former and current military, police officers, and firefighters in our crowd today would please stand. From the staff and students here, we would like to applaud you for your efforts and say thank you for keeping us safe. Today, students, you are graduating seniors, confident, prepared, excited, and ready for the next phase of your life. Students, there will be opportunities for you in the workforce, or the military, or in a college campus. This year alone, you have seen tremendous success in our classrooms and in many district, regional, and state competitions. Another example of the success of these seniors is they received over $1 million in scholarships and grants at the Honors Night just a few nights ago. Seniors, what is important that you stay true to your dreams. Admit when you're wrong, be vulnerable, but remain positive during your journey. So when the opportunity comes to you, don't be afraid of it. Grab it, seize it, and take advantage of it. It's hard to exactly give a definition of what a first-class student is, but once you've seen it, you'll never forget it. These graduating seniors are first class and will not be forgotten. Today, we celebrate a wonderful accomplishment, and please remember how proud your family is of you. Today is a great day, which means you need to let your families take as many pictures as they want. And they're going to say one more, and then they're going to say one more, and you're going to say, yes, thank you. They don't want to forget this moment. Just like I won't forget the musical this year. What an amazing performance. Ruby, Naomi, Lily, Aaron, Zach, Addison, Mason, and many others. What a tremendous performance that was. So 42 years ago, I graduated from high school. And I know what you're thinking. I do not look that old. I was supposed to get a bigger laugh than that, but okay. All right. Back in first of all, any 84 grads out there? 84 grads, 84 power, unlike before. I don't hear a bunch of 84s. Okay. So back in 84, things were a little bit different. They invented this little thing, and I can get every radio station on it. It was amazing. You put the headphones on and just listen to everything. It was just fantastic. Every radio station. Okay? It's okay to laugh at these as we keep going, right? They'll get better. Right? Then we had to look up everything in an encyclopedia. There were 26 of these, and we would have to look and, oh, there, yeah, okay, now I can write about Cape Cod. Okay, fantastic. That was 2. That was getting a little better. Then we had to look everything up in a phone book because we didn't know, we didn't have information right here. Here we go, that's what I'm talking about. We're picking up the momentum here. And then we had to call. Right. So when we had to make a call, it was like this, take our time. Hold on a second. 7 digits. Just a second, I'm almost there. Okay, all right. And, oh, it's busy. And you can't leave a message. So you have to call again. Okay, and I don't think that was a true laugh, so I'm going to let that one go. All right? Let's see, about the time you were born, they came out with these phones, and they had a keypad on it, and I'm thinking, why in the world would we ever need a keypad on a phone? Well, that shows where we're at. So I can't even imagine where the technology is going to look like for you in the future. So back on script. My final thought for you is to believe. Become who you dream of being. Enthusiasm will motivate others around you. love your family, inspire others to follow in your ways, expect greatness from yourself, value every day you have friends by your side, and enjoy the opportunities you've earned with this diploma you leave. Parents and students, we are honored that you did choose Burlington High School to be your high school. And finally, the class of 2026, please remember, you will always be a Greyhound. And now, Burlington School Board, I verify to you that the candidates seated here today have completed all the graduation requirements as set forth by the Burlington Community School District and the state of Iowa. Therefore, I am proud to recommend them to you for the granting of the diploma for the Burlington Community School District with all of its rights and privileges. Mrs. President, I am proud to present to you the class of 2026.
Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and friends. As school board president, I've had the honor of attending many of your events, but none quite as entertaining as watching a group of seniors try to pretend they're not counting down the minutes till you can get it out of here. Tonight we celebrate you, our graduates, who have spent years mastering the essential skills of life. Skills like strategic hallway navigation, also known as I can get from one end of the building to the other in 47 seconds if I absolutely have to. Advanced communication, demonstrated by your ability to write a full essay using only 3 actual words and the rest emojis. Scientific experimentation, such as discovering how late you can stay up and still function the next morning. The results, they were mixed. Mathematical reasoning, like calculating the precise number of missing assignments you can ignore before the parent square notification went out. And of course, PE, where you learn the most important lesson of all. You can walk with your friends discussing all the tea from the weekend before, and it still counts as a credit. But in all seriousness, these years have been more about jokes, late night study sessions, and the occasional questionable cafeteria experiment. They've been about growth. You've learned to adapt in a world that changes fast. You've learned to support one another. You've learned that your voice matters, your ideas matter, and your future is something you get to shape. As a district, we are incredibly proud of you. You represent a community that values diversity, creativity, resilience, and heart. You are the reason we work so hard to build schools where every student can thrive. So tonight, as you step into your next chapter, whether that's college, a career, the military, or discovering your path one step at a time, remember this: you are capable, you are prepared, and you are needed in this world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go forward with confidence, courage, and the knowledge that you will always have a home here. It is my honor to accept your diplomas.
Thank you, President McVeigh. Staff assisting with the presentation of today's diplomas, please move your locations now. Associate Principal, Mr. Brandon Krosky, will have the honor of reading the names of our graduating seniors. Graduates, at this time, the first row, please stand and make your way to the stage to receive your diploma.
Jason Ward. Trevin Brown. Isha Soluke. Aaron Roth. Sophia Toe. Rayleigh Peterson. Lily Newell. Lillian Bethune. Lexi Reynolds. Abigail Stewart. Michaela Donlin. Christian Huddleston. Lucas Magnuson. Elena McDowell. Ava Moffitt. Miley Stiefel. Sydney Schroeder. Lakota Bale. Foley. Lexi Fry. Haley Sullivan. Odessa Cornick. Zachary Reeves. Aaron Moorhead. Caden Huff. Landon Matthew. Tyler Gebhardt. Noah Krieger. Jackson Beardsley. Michael Consavalos. Christopher Lee Chandler Jr. Austin Donahoe. Davon Tate. Keyshawn Wilden. Kyler Deegan. Annalie Wood. Brooklyn Sparrow. Josie Timmerman. Daphne Brown. Nevaeh Belknap. Gracie Bell. Kiriana Bainbridge. Julissa Stevenson. Macy Johnson. Edney Saint Amay. Eden Meyer. Karina Argetta. Adrian Thornton.
Rashawn Lewis. Jasmine Appenzeller. Jaylene Appenzeller. Jazabelle Appenzeller. Jacelyn Mack. Morasia Rainey. Chelsea Swafford. Owen DeFederico. Peyton Kenny. Amari Steps. John Phillips. Adrian Perez Hall. Savannah Lambert. Haley Centeno Montero. Rowan Anderson. Haley Farmer. Isabella Ziegler. Aubrey Hessler. Stephanie Moore. Patience Wesley Taylor. Grady Brookhart. Juan Martinez Rodriguez. Serena Klein. Sandrea Pierre Campbell. Kylie Peoples. Jasmine Young. Asia Smith Kimbrough. Brianna Leisure. Emily Leisure. Brene Pogamiller. Danica Goebel. Addison Carden. Rain Perrineau. Marissa Miles. Jadacia Lewis. Hannah Schmitz. Trenton Smith. Layden Sirix. Ryan Stock. Cambry Atterbury. Jasmine Smith. Cadence Haynes. Elizabeth Tizer. Malaya Harris. Araya Harris. William Rouse. Jalen Hines. Xavier Dorcha. Ruby Orr. Talon Orr. Tanner Klein. Keaton Laird. Cole Laird. Tyson Garrett. Mateo Morera.
Jack Banks. Brody Guernsey. Dalton Peterson. Mason McAllister. Hayden Ditzman. Aiden Mahi. Kaylee Nelson. Bladen Heil. Tristan Jagoan. Caleb Deitch. Jadrin Krieger. Lathan Han. Sage Spinlow. Shaylee Williams. Marley Anderson. Shalisha Nixon. Clarissa Hamilton. Jasmine Wright. Ayana Henderson. Anaya Goodwin Shack. Manaya Carter. Demarion Allen. Jaya Johnson. Zanaya Knotts. Alexian Mack. Kendrick Childs Jr. Abea Harris. Kadaria Lee. Haley Cable. Brian Helmick. Travion Frakes. Casey Moss. Kinzer Carlson. Hunter Hansen. Parker Abney. Joshua Gino. Jacob Downey. Landon Gardner. Maverick Cross. Jace Lewis. Sarah Cruz. Braden Tuttle. Rhonda Rose. Braden Lyles. Caden Craig. Deshaun Vandell. Kelsey Stewart. Isabella Eloisa. Grace Copeland. Shannon Skeens. Naomi Eisenman. Lucas Hurd. Lucas Miller. Ethan Kerr. Caleb Dykes. Javen Lewis. Maximus Gerst. Gwendolyn Burgess. Conway Wolf. Adarian Garrett. Samara Harrison. Zachariah Moss. Clayton Kinnear. Brian Duffy. Wyatt Riddle. Connor Keenan. Montego Perez. Quentin Johnson. Jaden Leggett. Marquito Marculo. Lily Green. Mason Fritz. Ruby McCormick. Tyler Winky. Brody Olin. Richard Hoisington. Aiden Mitchell. Jonas Olson. Aaron Stamper. Alexavier Huber. Michaela Meyer. Maxim Velasquez. Antoine Alexander. Juliana Gerst. Dakota Sommerfeld. Chris Johnson III. Gavin Hayes. And Riley Rudder.
So the theme of tonight's ceremony has been off script. So thank you for the 200 spoons as I played the diploma. So for those that couldn't see, well, not everyone gave me a spoon, but thank you. Graduates at this time, please stand, face the crowd. As is our tradition, as we bring our ceremony to a close today, I invite all Greyhounds to stand and join us in singing, Go Get 'Em Greyhounds. The moving of the tassel is a traditional part of the commencement ceremony that signifies your transition from high school students to Burlington High School alumni. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Burlington High School class of 2026.